Hello everyone, it's Joe from Lucas Liquors. Hope everybody's having an amazing day. Please take a few minutes and listen to this video. This is about Colorado way of life, and it's about really bad stuff that our politicians are doing, how corporations are ripping us off, and our politicians actually supporting it. And there'll be a bill that I'm going to talk about that's going to be introduced next week. But I've come to you over the last 2 years and I've talked to you about price fixing, hiding product, just ways that these 3,300 products that Total Wine & More brought into our state, that they only get them and then they charge very high pricing on them. I think they have high pricing. I could certainly sell all those products for a heck of a lot less. That's called competition. That's what our laws are supposed to state. Now, first and most important, this has nothing to do with Lucas Liquors. What it has to do with is you as a consumer and the independent small businesses that are in Colorado. We all pay the same thing for liquor, wine, beer. Very important to understand that. So no, Total Wine & More doesn't have an advantage. No, Costco doesn't have an advantage. I sell their products. But our laws were done so we get them and we could compete with them. So unfortunately, for the last 2 years, someone is making it very difficult for us to compete with Total. And when that happens, when there's no competition, you as a consumer somewhere in Colorado that buys those products is overpaying. I believe all those products, like our law states, should be throughout the entire state. Okay, fine. So I'll continue that battle. What I didn't realize is that someone would introduce a bill to give Total Wine & More licenses. And I really find it odd that that would happen, because I thought that senators and House of Representatives that work in Colorado are supposed to do things for Colorado citizens. I even shared maybe 3-4 weeks ago, South Carolina has a very high-profile open investigation on Total Wine & More for the exact same thing that's happening in Colorado. So why would you give the ability for these corporations to expand in our market? So let me explain. So this is Senate Bill 21134. So because I would like you to read it, I'm also going to attach it. Now the shroud, or what they say about this bill, is it's going to make me better able to compete. So instead of fixing the problem, because I can compete just fine against any corporation. However, they won't fix that problem. What they're going to do is they're going to allow that corporation that came into our state, and I believe the residency requirement was manipulated, and all our liquor laws are being manipulated. And then I was shocked when I read this, but Senator Bridges, who's from Centennial, is the sponsor of this bill. Senator Lundeen, Senator Coleman, who is a minority, and it's very important to understand that 68% of liquor stores are owned by minorities, and this is going to crush their businesses. So I'm shocked that a minority would even sign on this. Why wipe out minority business? Senator Liston, Senator Priola, Senator Winter. Then you have Representative Gray and Representative Larson. So the whole premise behind this bill is they're going to get this bill so Joe, or for Davidson's, or any of the large liquor stores, Bevy's, or even a small liquor store, that you could have multiple stores throughout the state. But there's no benefit. See, because I have the most buying power, and that's what they hide under, that it's going to give us better buying power because Total Wine has better buying power. Costco has better buying power. It's just simply not true. What Total Wine & More has is somewhere along the 3-tier system, someone is manipulating it, okay, to cheat Colorado and rip us off. And I guess, I don't know why we still let it happen, but 2 years later, still going on. By the way, I have more Total Wine & product coming on Monday, and I'll go over pricing again. I'll put another video out. But again, they short me on my load, and they don't let me know anything. You know, again, if you go back and watch my videos, you understand how the manipulation is taking place. Now, this bill is going to give them more licenses. I'm like, why would you people give them more licenses? Now, Molly's and Applejack's is on here. Cool. Doesn't matter. This does not help anybody compete in Colorado. What it does do is it gives a company that's owned by a United States congressman Congressman Trone out of Maryland, it gives his company the ability to get more licenses, okay? And I'm surprised he doesn't say something so we all play fair. I mean, this is mind-blowing to me, guys. My videos are 100% fact and truth of what is happening in our state. We cannot sit on the sideline. On Wednesday, I will testify at the Senate committee. I will post my testimony so you can see that I do under oath. This is real. These senators and these representatives, they're not for Colorado. We got to remember that when it comes time for election. I ask you that you call or write them and ask them to explain to us. Do a video. Do an email to us, but don't lie to us. Don't tell us it's for purchasing power. And most importantly, share this video. Allow everybody in Colorado to know and understand it. Thank you. Thank you very much. You guys have an amazing day, and I will talk with you very soon.